Hi guys, I'm here to give you a video introduction to System.io and to show you how to create a course. I've been using it for about 2 years now, and it's a great all-in-one functional platform that you can really do a lot of things on. So I thought I would show you the features of System.io and also how it compares to other platforms. So let's go have a peek. All right. The really nice thing about it is that you can actually use it for free, right? They do have a free plan. So I used it for free for about a year before I wanted to do my summit, which required a lot more capabilities. So I needed more things, right? Okay. So this is where I got a bit stuck, where I needed a bit more juice, because they just on the free plan let you have 3 funnels and 15 steps, but I could really stack those steps. Okay. You can even do a blog, one blog on here, but again, I do recommend WordPress. I don't, because there's just so much more that you could do on WordPress. You can do one course. Unlimited file storage, guys. That's very good. And then automation rules. This is also where you get a bit stuck on the free plan. So basically, for instance, if someone signs up as an affiliate, you want to tag them, you want to send them an email, and that's, 2 steps. So you could probably do that with one rule and one workflow, or one workflow. Okay, so you kind of got to juggle all those things. If you wanted to do another workflow, then you'd have to delete the affiliate one, which is kind of what I was juggling between when I was on the free plan. Okay, and the only one tag, right? Yeah, so you can see how it all stacks up, right? And not bad with the pricing. Just to compare it with other course creation platforms, Thinkific did used to have a free plan, right, which I did use. I got a bit stuck with the payment gateways though. But there you can have a look at all the different options there, right? But no free plan anymore. Teachable does have a free plan. I got stuck here where they will not let you upload more than 10 videos for free. Okay, but you can check all these things out, but they do still have a free plan. Okay, I still think that System.io is going to be your best value for money and your best deal that you can start for free. So I do recommend them, but there's just one thing about System.io that you need to be aware of, right? And there is a way to work around it, but you need to be aware of it, right? The thing that you need to be aware about is don't use the domain name System.io when you are trying to promote your course on Facebook or Instagram. Because if you do, Facebook is not going to like it, right? And this was me promoting about a year ago on Facebook, and yeah, they did not like it. And the way you get around that is to create your own domain and just link it. Alright. Okay, so I'll quickly show you how to do that, right? It's under settings, and then you just go to custom domains, and then you add your domain, and then whoever you bought the domain from, you have to give them all the C names, right? But it does give you instructions. As you can see, I'm trying to add that one as well, but this one's in use, and that was the one I started with. Okay, so just that you are aware of that. All right, just a little bit about creating a course, right? Something to bear in mind when you are doing it, right? I would say the first thing that you need to do is try and think of a transformation, right, that you're going to put people through. They're going to go from one point to another point, right? So, for instance, with my blogging course, you start off with not being able to do a blog or having a yucky blog that needs a bit of help, and you end up with a really nice blog, okay? So that's the transformation. So try and think what transformation you'll give to people. The other thing that's really useful is to do a survey, right? Send out a survey to your audience, get them to fill that in, and then you use that information to put in your course, right? And that is exactly what I did with my summit, right? So I put out a survey, and I kept going back to that for the content of what I was putting in the course. And obviously, you're not going to be able to help everybody because I couldn't invite all the speakers that I wanted or that other people wanted, but it definitely gives you a starting point that you know you're doing something that people actually going to want. Okay. The other thing is to break it down into sections, right? So I'm just going to quickly show you what I did for my course. And this was based on Liam Austin's course that I did. So just to bear in mind, I basically broke it up into 4 sections. You can see the last section down there. And you have a stage name, a problem, how you are going to solve the problem, the transformation that happens, and the tools that you're going to use to help people deal with that problem, right? So I tried to get an overview of my course and how it was working. So just it's good to just keep that in the back of your mind. What problem are you solving for people, right? Okay, well, if you want to know how to set up an account on System.io, it's really just simple. You click on Get My Free Account, you fill in your email, and they're going to send you details, right? Once you get set up, I just want to show you the dashboard. So over here, you've got the main dashboard where you can see what's going on in terms of your leads and your sales. Affiliate dashboard. This is where you are promoting System.io and getting commission on that. You've got a student dashboard. Everything that you've bought through the System.io system is going to land up here, as well as your courses, right? So you can see there's my summit, there's my blogging course, right? These other ones are basically from System.io that they keep giving you for free. So I haven't done them yet. There was one that I did do right in the beginning, and that was this one. And the thing that I learned from that one was about the importance of the deadline funnel, right? Just give them that pressure. And that's also what's nice about System.io, that they do include a deadline funnel in their funnel. A lot of these places don't, and you have to fork out another $49 a month for that. So guys, it's free. You're getting that thing for free, and that alone, I also did this Esteem certification, so that is definitely beneficial for me helping. And like I say, they just gave that course for free, so it helps you just get an idea. How do I get back now? Okay, we were on dashboards, right? Then you got your contacts, all your leads, and the tags that you've given everybody, and your funnels. So there I've got 4 funnels at the moment. I've got the summit, which I've managed to include the affiliate funnel as well. I've got one for selling the course. I have got an affiliate registration one that is linked for the course, and then I've also got this one, which is more of a lead generation one. Once they've subscribed to me, then they'll get the opportunity to get the course. This one is still linked to MailerLite though, so once they've subscribed on MailerLite, they're going to get that page. Alright. I have not yet moved everything over from MailerLite. My sort of email system and my opt-ins are still with MailerLite, but I'm probably going to move it over to, financially it does make sense. So you can do newsletters, you can do campaigns and see your statistics. I did use this a bit. Blogs, you could do a blog. Like I say, I'm not using this because I just think that WordPress has got so much more that you could do. Automations, these are super important. The rule will just give you one rule, but the workflow, you know, for instance, is going to give you more than one thing, right? So if somebody, for instance, subscribes to affiliate, they're going to get the tag, they're going to get the email, right? So it's all set up. Products, that's what we're going to talk about today. The courses, right, we're going to talk about that. But you can also do physical products, and you can even create a community. And there's all your sales. You can also have your own affiliate program. Guys, their help is pretty good. They actually really do, you know, I always just email them and they do respond. And so considering that they're doing that, even when I had the free plan, that is significant, right? So, yeah. And settings, I just want to show you because there's quite a lot there. This one with the plan is very useful because then you can really check about how many funnel steps you're using and when you're running out and that sort of thing. Payment gateways, right? This, if you are in America, you're not going to have a problem here. You'll just use Stripe, and you can also use PayPal. In South Africa, we cannot use Sprite. I nearly said Sprite, the cool drink. Okay. You can't use Stripe in South Africa, right? So what are your options, right? One option is Flataway, and I did get all connected up with Flataway. That was just, yeah, it didn't really work out. They're a little bit unreliable. The day before my summit, I'm like, ding, ding, it's not working. It's not working. So, I changed everything over from dollars to rands because Flutterwave didn't want to work. So that's that story. And I went over to Paystack. Paystack is reliable and it works in rands. And yeah, so that's that story, guys. We just need something that's going to work, and Paystack works for South Africans. If you are American, you can just use Stripe. Okay, so there's a lot here, guys. Let's just show what else is important here. The custom domains I did already show you. But yeah, there's a lot. Okay. But you get the idea of the dashboard, right? Okay, with regards to course creation, there's a lot of different formats you could use, right? So you could use text, you can use video. Video is always very useful for explaining stuff. You can have documents to download. You can even have audio, right? So I'm going to also just quickly show you that about the different formats, right? If we go to courses under products, there we go. Okay. So for instance, on this one, right, you can see you've got different modules, and under each module you've got the lectures. If I go here, if I want to edit it, it's here. You can see I did image, you know, you can get everything from the left and put it in. You know what's really nice about System.io is that you can upload your videos onto this platform, guys. That is significant. But you can also do, there's your upload button. You can also do a link if you wanted to, right? But I am sticking with uploading. It's really, that is really nice that they're doing that, even when you're on the free plan, that you can just have unlimited uploads. Okay, and there I did my bullet list with little coffee cups and audios. You can do the audio, and there's resources. I can also just want to show you on my blogging course, just to show you the different formats and things that you can do. There's a video, there's the text, and there I used, you know, sort of worksheets that you can do, right? That's also, you know, tools that can help people. Okay. Alright, so you get the idea now about the different things you can do. let's just go ahead and create a course, right? Just to show you guys. So add a new course. We're going to call it test. And there you can do the domain that you want to do, but I'm just going to use this one for now because it's a test. And test 2, and then there's even different themes that you can choose. All right, we're just going to, for argument's sake, choose that one. Guys, it's not going to work unless you activate it. Just by the way. And each little lecture also you have to click those little arrows, right? Because otherwise it doesn't work. So that's just something to bear in mind. Well, we haven't done anything, so I guess it's got no choice but to be inactive, right? And the little 3 dots also very useful. The settings. You can do the instructor's name and description. You can do colors and you can do fonts, and then you do all your images here, the teacher, the logo, the course cover. This is also really important once you have done your sales funnel to put it in here, because if somebody lands on your course, they got to pay for it. You got to connect it to the funnel, right? And there's also a section here for code if you want to do tracking code. All right, so let's go in here. I'm going to add excuse me, a module. Sorry guys, I think something went down the wrong way. Was that Pravita that I ate beforehand? Okay, so module module 1, right? And we're gonna add a lecture, right? And we're gonna say lecture 1. You can also delay it, right? You can do drip content. You can choose if you want to do comments, preview different templates, and we're just going to select that one. Just remember you can edit it, so no matter what you select, right? There's all your settings. If you want, got to activate it in the end. You can also give people a drip access email, right? So send them an email once it's available. All right, but just going in here so you get an idea of how to edit it. Right, so yeah, you just click there and you can click and edit, right? Same thing with the video. That's where you're going to edit. You can either do a link or you can upload. If you want to upload, you go there, right? Drag and drop. Okay, and you could delete all of this and just do your own thing. I actually found this quite useful when they do the resources at the bottom, because that's where you can put useful links for people. Yeah, and just looking at all the options on the left, you can do text, headings, a list, a contact box, you can do columns, images, videos, audios, carousel. This is quite nice. With the Facebook contact, I had to look up how to do it though, because there's certain things you have to do. But I did manage to do it for my summit. And you can also do an X button to share. This countdown timer is super helpful when you're doing the funnels. And yeah, you can insert HTML, and FAQ is super important for your course, guys. I do recommend that, because remember, people are searching, they've got questions. So if you've got questions that are being answered, that's going to help you with the search engines. Okay. So yeah, just to also show you, that's the preview button where you could preview what it looks like and save. And I'm just going to exit because I'm not really bothered about this one that we made. Okay. Alright, so you get the idea, but I just want to show you one other thing that you can also do here to just give value for your course, and that is a quiz, right? So create a quiz for this module, and add a question. What color is the sky? Question mark. And we just scroll over it and click on it and add an answer. This one's going to be yellow. And add an answer blue. And because this one is the correct answer, I'm going to do that. You see, now it's going to show up as green as the correct answer. So you get the idea how the quiz is going to work. All right. And also, let me just go back. Yeah, how do you add a student? They will either have to purchase your course, or you could do it here. You can add the student manually here. Okay. Okay, so how do you do the funnel? That is coming up in the next blog post. I'm not going to do that now, but at least you have an idea now of how to create a course on System.io. And I wish you happy creating. Just go out there and do it. Bye.